Okay. Facebook is acting funny today. Let's see. Let's see if she get the live, the request, and Facebook allows us to do what we trying to do. Let's see. Facebook. It's not letting me do anything. I know it's kind of bright. That's it. Facebook is tweaking. Okay. Is it allowing me to do anything? No, it's not. This is weird. I think Facebook is on something. Okay. All right, I'm accepting it. Let's see. Hopefully it went through. Hey.
Okay. See, it's working better on your end. And that's a lot of the same issues we had yesterday.
Well,
okay.
I mean, at least it made it. I'm like, the blood of Jesus. I said, I don't know what they trying to do, but not today.
Right. Right. So you just want to go with it from here, and I'll just label it and stuff later?
Yes, do as you go. Let's see.
Okay, well.
Because apparently everything else we were doing was not working. I'm like, the PC is not working. What's going on?
Right. Well, we had issues yesterday, and then boom. Okay. All of a sudden, it just started working.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well. I guess let's see. Let me see if I can start tagging some people in.
Okay. Take your time.
So we can get this going so they know we're on. Yes. But it's something. It's something. And then it may be my weather here, because the weather just got bad.
I think it's
so it may be Facebook. That too.
I think it's Facebook doing what Facebook do. You know, today is just been one of the weird ones, and I'm like, shucks, I was stuck for a second.
Well, I haven't been looked too much on Facebook this evening, but this morning it was okay. It didn't seem like it was giving me issues like it was yesterday, because yesterday was a problem.
I can imagine.
I spent a little bit too much time trying to get Facebook to do what I needed it to do. And that was not fun at all.
It never is, especially when you're trying to do something. It's always a problem that you least expect. And it's like, what? I can't click live and just go live. Like, I'm looking at you, and all I see is as if it was waiting for me to press play, and it wouldn't turn. But if I click on my PC, I could see a little bit better. I could get on, but I wasn't able to click on anything besides, to tell you I was on.
Sure. Well, we can go ahead and get started. Okay. I can't see how many people's on right now. I know sometimes it does that to me. It did that to me all last night.
Right, I know. It just comes and goes, and then it gives us a message.
I see too, so that's why I'm like, hey. Well, It is what it is. We'll run with what we have.
That's
right. We're going to get started, and I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm Crystal Redding, also known as Krissy. And I'm the owner of Toasting Canvases. And I am doing this podcast tonight with the Small Business Network. And we have our next guest here on episode 40. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself to us?
Well, I'm super excited that you actually, allowed me to be able to be on you guys' network, 'cause that's powerful and it brings awareness. But just to say that, my name is Valencia GLQ, and I'm excited to be here, and I am the CEO of GLQ Wealth Strategies.
Yes, yes. So, how long have you been in business?
Well, I've been in business for a few years, but I didn't have, I finally finalized and put my foot where I needed to be, which is pressure on me to create my LLC, which is Wealth Strategy, GLQ Wealth Strategies, for now 2 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So, where's
Mhm.
your business located?
We are located upstate New York, so it's really an online business, but that's the key to that too, because we want to be able to diversify all over the place. Because not for nothing, brick and mortars is not it anymore. Honestly, I don't take it away from people, but the overhead and what you normally spend in trying to accumulate a profit, because I've been there before as well with the brick and mortar, I
Hmm.
would rather stay online. You have a lot more visibility and access to reach people that can't come to your door.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, that's what we here for at the Small Business Network, trying to network and get, I mean, people of all areas,
Right.
you know. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, with this being said, what is your ultimate goal for your business? You know, what is the ultimate goal you're trying to achieve?
Well, I believe, see, initially when I first started online, right? You first come in, maybe you're a affiliate marketer, you're, shopping somebody else's business, small business, big business. And the main thing you want to do is create a few dollars until I realized
Mhm.
what my God-given talent was. So what I do and what my goal is to help people with wherever they are understand what their God-given talent is and
Mhm.
utilize that to create the income that you need, right? Not only will it help
Mhm.
you, but also help everyone around you. Because that is what's going to pave the way for you. Because I believe we just all have that one unique thing. It doesn't matter what it is. And most people probably feel that won't pay me enough. I can't earn anything with that. But you got to learn how to step out on faith. So I empower and I also motivate people to see that. So my goal is to continue to spread that as much as I can, as far as I can, so everybody can see it for themselves. Because if you believe in something, most people, you work a job and you don't believe in it. You just go because you know that you believe in that check. But at the end of the day, sometimes, you could work all day and don't, did you disappear? I think you disappeared. You got to come back. You could work all day and don't have the access that you need. All right, I'm going to try to send you another request. Uh-oh. Hold on. Facebook is acting up today, y'all. So bear with us. I don't know what you want. Try to send me a request. See if you can send me requests. Because we want to be able to provide that information and help those people out who may need it. Let me see. No, I don't want to ban her. What's that? Where's the request? Try to see if you can send me a request, Krissy, because it's not allowing me to on my end. No, no. Hey, Jasmine, what's going on, Dave? Because just as Dave, I listened to your Sona report today, and you spoke exactly what I just said, right? Most people don't believe you said you did the same thing too. Look, the two people who spoke about motivation today, or motivating themselves, or being motivated, or even liking what you do, is on here today. All right, cool, cool, cool. She back on. Let's see if I could see if you can send me a request because okay, there we go. So being able to understand how powerful you truly are, whew, that's the key to this. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Facebook. I said,
I know we that's why I said it could be my weather. I'm not sure.
Well, we gonna wing it and we gonna get it right. I mean, at the end of the
That's
day, we dealing with technology,
right.
but that ain't gonna stop us. We got a word to get out here.
Yes, we do, hon. Yes, we do.
Yes.
So you can proceed
Right.
because I heard you. I just wasn't
Okay.
physically here.
I mean, well, it's funny that what we were talking about. What's going on, Mike? That motivation, but believing in what you are and who you are with whatever business you start. Because if you don't believe in it, you can't. Other people expect other people to respect it, understand it, and patronize it, right? Because we give off a power that absorbs and absorbs greatness in our product. Like we still buy Pepsi as if it changed, right? It was
Yeah.
out before we were born. Nothing
Right.
changed. But it's like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's nothing changed because of the way that it's presented. So if you really truly believe in yourself, and if you have to reinvent, meaning like they get a new can every couple of years, throw some people on it. Same thing with our businesses. You have to learn how to evolve
Right.
with technology and economy. You know, some people who have large, big businesses, or maybe have large, or should I say, high ticket. I
Mhm.
always say you have to have in between, or even sometimes lower one, but that's only if you believe in, like I believe, using your God-given
Mhm.
talent, because that means you're serving people, not yourself.
Mhm.
So that's just what I do. My goal is to serve as many people as I can. So if I can do that, I'm good. I feel good.
Girl. Yes, yes, yes. I'm feeling that.
We got to
So,
serve.
what products or services do you actually offer in the midst of all of this?
Well, I offer mentorship, because I believe and I know when you first enter the game of any type of business, you need somebody that's been on that path, right? You need some direction. You don't
Mhm.
just need the funds. You need somebody to help you, put you in a position, or even walk you through the hard steps that you know nothing about, or at least you thought you knew. Because sometimes you
Mhm.
could get in a place, just like how we've been in relationships. This is, he, girl, he the best. And then boom, like 2 months later, he done fell out, the bottom done fell out, you know? So you gotta make sure that sometimes you gotta watch them. Just like what does P say, when you date them, you gotta collect that data. Same thing what you're doing in business. So I offer the mentorship for anybody that's a business or even an affiliate program, because you still have to believe in the products and services, right? And if you don't
Right.
believe in the products and services, if you're not a product of the product, it's hard for you to entrust that in people's mindset. And then I
Mhm.
also help people create wealth faster. I teach people how to collapse time. I've learned how to collapse time. So this way, making 6 months, 6 figures in a year is out the window. Okay, that was an old thinking, because that's what people used to train us to think. So how about being able to
Mhm.
learn how to do that in months or even in a day? And the key to that is just learning who you are, who you're meant to
Mhm.
target, what your products and services can help. But that takes understanding you, understanding what your God-given talent or product and service can help. And that's really it. So I offer those separate services as well as trading. That's a small part. So I am in a partnership with Wealth Transfer Movement. It's not solely mine, but I teach people that too. That's smaller scale. But either way, I feel like, most people who are in business don't know how to be in business.
Mhm.
We just create an LLC, and you don't get all of the dot your T's and dot your I's because it looks good on paper. But until you
Mhm.
understand budgeting and understanding your numbers and understanding what your goal is, and then collapsing that time so you can do that faster, we just
Mhm.
working for pennies. So, those services have been working pretty well for people online.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. And it's something I'm exploring as well. So I get it. I get it.
Right.
So does anyone have any questions you would like to answer? Would like Valencia to answer? Because, we open up the floor to you all. I mean, hey, we can talk all day, but if we're not answering
Right.
your questions, hey.
Exactly. Because we in business to be in business, right?
Right, right.
And at the end of the day, if I believe,
Mhm.
people is our business, regardless of how much
Right.
we like to consider us to be private about what we want or don't want people. Not being transparent doesn't get you anywhere either. If you're not able to have a conversation, you can't make a sale. Or, and most people don't want to look at it as a sale. Oh no, she got kicked out again. What happened, Facebook? Y'all gonna stop playing with Krissy today. Come on back, Krissy. I don't understand why Facebook has been messing up all day long. Okay, here she goes. She back. Welcome.
I go.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They got something out for you. They somebody to put a target on your page.
since yesterday it's been doing this, so I get it. But that's
You
all
didn't
right
do
because the show
nothing.
keeps going on
That's
regardless
what
of what they
I'm
want.
saying. She didn't even do nothing. Facebook. I'm gonna just say it's them because they ain't cut mine. She ain't do nothing.
Yeah,
If she did, she's sorry. Sometimes you just gotta forgive and move on. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Girl, preach.
That's funny.
But go ahead. But do you see any questions? Because I'm
I
like,
actually
I'm
don't. I
having
see. Let me
time on
see.
my
Because
side.
it kept jumping off. What she said, I need to get
Let's
back
see it,
in.
because I'm having a time on mine. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
I need to.
Everything.
I don't know which part when she said she need to get back in. I'm not sure what, what she was talking about. I think I know. Okay. Probably the trading. Okay, no. We just got some standing agreements going on over here.
Hey,
People were agreeing to what we were saying, which is a good thing.
yes.
But I think the more because I also have done a couple of similar to this, bringing different business partners on, from not even partners, just people in general that
Mhm.
have different products and services. Because the more you do stuff like this, not only does it help you, but it also exposes other people.
Right.
And you never know who's watching or who's relating to who. And I
Right.
think people sometimes misconstrue that as they're taking away my limelight or they're not. You know what I'm saying? It should be just me. But man, listen, I have a saying about the real crabs in the barrel. Right? Most people look at crabs in the barrel as the old stereotypical pulling each other down. But I
Mhm.
look at it as animals are instinct by nature, right? They just do things instinctively without you having to tell them anything. So
Mhm.
they naturally climb onto each other to help one another. My brother's on his way up. I'm coming. That's what that is. And
Mhm.
if I believe if we look more like that as real crabs in the barrel, as having a method of latching on and not feeling weighed down because the person is trying to come with you, do you know how far we could get as smart and beautiful and amazing as we are? If we put our brains together and you know, our smarts together, we are unmatched. I just don't see where we unmatched. We are always being, should I say, we can't keep an idea without it being worldwide before we could do it. We can't put our stamp or approval on something without somebody else taking it and run with it and double it and tripling the price on it before it becomes, before the patent comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, that's what I've been doing for the whole last year of 2022 and going into 2023, looking for real crabs in the barrel. Because I want you to latch on to me. That's the whole purpose of having that mentorship and being able to be the leader to teach. Because if it's not in you, it's not in you. I get it. And there's nothing wrong with some people playing follow the leader, because you got to learn how to play follow the leader before you can lead. And that's what it means when you learn. This is why we had school, right? And
Mhm.
teachers.
Right.
Everybody has a place. So I'm here to help any way I can in any aspect. Questions, theories, thoughts, suggestions, whatever, because that's how you grow and learn. If nobody asks, you won't know. Closed mouth don't get fed. And we can't, as people who are leaders or consider themselves can be, don't grow without being able to be challenged. And I think some people don't like that either because they feel like, oh, this person don't know who I am. And if they do, be you and shine through it. At the end of the day, don't get
Girl.
boxed in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Spread your wings because that person made it took them everything they had to ask you a question. And sometimes I think people get the big head, and they fail to realize you was there one time. You know what I'm saying? You was there one time. We all were beginners in business and just in experience in life. So you got to be able to let somebody make that mistake on your time. Not only, I'm not saying let nobody run up your time, but at the end of the day, if they're trying to learn and they keep coming back, keep giving.
Cool, girl. I've never looked at it that way. That was awesome. And now that you've put it that way, I think I'm gonna continue looking at it that way because, we quick to say, oh, we'd be like a crab, trying to pull each other down. But no, maybe that's not what they're doing. So you're right. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm pretty sure everybody else who is watching caught that because that is completely a different way of looking. That's a mindset shift in its own. And I
Right.
love that. I love that.
It really is, because it's like, how could you not think of it like that? But that's only because we were, we always did what we were told and taught. And I always tell everybody, we're now living in an informational age where what you thought, you may have to learn how to unlearn and relearn what you need to know. Because it doesn't mean that you lack in any type of knowledge. It just means what you learned and what got you through 5 years ago is not what's going to get you through in this crazy tsunami of a climate. It's not going to happen. You do need to. Ooh, oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it an end.
Yes.
I'm going to drop our network in the chats, and Valencia is going to drop her her information in the chats as well. I want to thank everybody for coming, and if you ever want to speak or be on, you don't have to be a business person. Just want to come and share some knowledge, share a token of what you have. Right. Inbox me. Let's talk. So definitely. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good night.
You too. I appreciate it. Thank you. Peace and blessings, Queen.
Girl, we'll talk later.
All right. Have a good one. Okay. Bye-bye.